Is this on? Okay. Now I've got just over a half an hour, but we'll see where we can get. So this is going to be net vertical. So this is a 1D array interpreted as grid width by grid height plus 1, maybe? Yeah. North edges in row major. Okay. This is going to be grid width plus 1 times grid height west edges. Okay, and so each element is an enum to say whether, each element, what was I storing in the grid before? Hold on. I'm just opening up my GitLab here so I can look at the code. Oh, right. I was storing, yeah, that's right. Instead of storing just numbers, I was storing a object that had the enum for the type and the state and maybe a couple of other things. Say whether it is a wire, gate, or junction. We also need the state. So here we have a choice. Are we going to encode the state in the upper bits of the numbers in the grid? Or are we just going to have a second table where it'll be something like, you know, like in other words, instead of having an array of structs, have a struct of arrays kind of thing. We can do that for now and see where that leads us. There. Same as grid, but holds state. of object instead of enum value. Now, we have 2 megabytes of memory to play with, and each of these tables that it is expected to be 8K entries, which I believe means it'll take 64 kilobits. So what is 2048 divided by 64 is 32. So I could save 64 kilobytes by not doing this. But anyway. So this maps net number value saved in net v net h to net state. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I do. Keeps list of tombstones in nets array. So that in principle, this nets we can have as many nets as we have grid squares. That is something that's possible. So this is capped at 64K. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, how am I going to do the undo stack? I guess I don't need like all that many undos, or maybe I could be smarter about undos. Well, how am I doing undos right now? I think I just copy everything. Yeah, I just copy everything. So I'll put it this way. This isn't going to be any worse. So maybe I can just keep it. Yeah, let's just carry on with this and see where it leads us. I'm running out of time, so, you know. And whatever, let's just do this for now. We can keep this actually. We can keep this, we can keep that, we can keep this. Let's just disable the undo stack for now. Or I guess I just won't use it. Where's this defined? Toggle undo mode. Whoops. Let's just do, how do you throw errors in Lua? Yeah. There. Okay. Let's move on. So we can keep this for now. So I guess this is going to become well, let's just go ahead. And actually, this is just a regular table. And just forget the undo stack for now. This gen t info is, well, we'll see if it's useful or not. And this is going to be the free list. most of this can stay. This can stay since I won't be using it. Just do that for now. Okay, so we're going to go update this function in a second, but let's just see how much we can keep in this draw function. Okay, all this can stay, actually. Oh man, I forget how the map command works. So it's tile X, tile Y, screen X, screen Y, tile width, tile height. So draw a section of map to draw 4x2 tiles. Is that slower than it needs to be? Or does it only... How many cycles does this consume? So hard to find anything on this wiki. Also, there's so many ads on it. Okay, map. N is the number of sprites rendered. Only cells that are not 0 in the map are considered. Well, so I guess it's not a big deal to draw all of it. Okay. For some reason, even if the y coordinate is above the bottom of the screen due to the camera, the print function always scrolls the screen if the cursor is past 128, so reset camera when printing, I guess. Okay. So all of this can stay so far. Update state of all delay elements includes gates. Okay, so this post condition. So the number of nets minus number of free, number of components is just going to be well, we don't know that. And this dumb nets I'm just going to get rid of. I'm going to have to make custom debug functions for this new data structure anyway, so. Okay, that does it for the first one. Now for the second one. This can stay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine too. This might go, actually. but we'll keep it for now. Oh, this is going away. The ports are gone. This can stay. I thought I was being funny by giving these like names. I'm kind of regret doing that now, but whatever. I don't want to touch it. It's ugly spaghetti code, but it works and it doesn't need to change. So, and it doesn't hurt performance. Okay, so negators P4, P3, P2. I don't need this no copy anymore. I'm gonna redo the undo from scratch. This is fine. All right, that does it for that. How much time do I have? 15 minutes. Oh yeah, this DFS, all of this must go. Find all cores reachable from linear coordinate L belonging to net N. Return CPJ where C is a list of chords belonging to N, and P is a list of gate ports connected to N. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. We're also going to get rid of this hack. Actually, I don't even really know. I think this is going to need to return CVCH, which contain all linear chords where net lives. In net V and net H. Yeah, this can stay. Post commit's completely going to change. Oh, actually, there was some part of post condition that I do want to keep, though. The stuff about how it will skip if it takes too long. How did I do that? I guess I did that outside of the post condition function. Okay, dump nets, this is just gone. We'll deal with that later. Update nets, this is going to change. It's actually not that bad. In fact, I could probably write it right now. But let's just carry on with doing this first sweep through things that need to change. Yeah, all of this is going to change. Well, this lookup value for all gates do. We could probably do it like this. So this is going to be a ugly to do. This is going to change. So this is going to be lookup value plus equals check all inputs. We somehow need to loop over all the gates. Yeah, I guess I could keep a list of gates. Oh, hey, the window washers are here. I won't film them. They didn't sign up for that. Okay, all this basically needs to change, but some of this can stay. I'm just going to get rid of these debug statements, though. No. Actually, though, well, a lot of this is going to change, so let's just get rid of the things. And you know what? No, forget it. Let's get rid of all these debug statements. I can add that back in later if I need to. So this is going to be the gate linear coordinate. I guess we will maintain a list of gate coordinates. Man, it sounds like... well, anyway. I was about to say it sounds like a Stargate episode, you know. Dial the gate. But anyway. You know what? Let's just redo all of this. Yeah, this deep copy stuff, it's pretty slick, but if I need it, I'll just copy it out. I'm just getting rid of that garbage right now. Just get rid of all this. All this was for the sake of the undo stack, which I'm going to redo from scratch. Okay, drawing functions. Excuse me. So now here, this is going to be grid of L. But here, just not even going to check. This is going to be wire. This is just going to be a to do. I mean, I could probably do it right now pretty easily. Else if is equal to gate. And this is going to be a ta of L, actually. And then here, this is going to be tile number. This is going to be, well, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Likewise, we'll do this. I guess my only goal was always just to do one sweep through all the code and just get rid of the stuff that I'm going to replace. Okay, that's not bad actually. Dry G-mini doesn't need to change, thankfully. Draw helper stub doesn't need to change, thankfully. This can stay the same. Okay, that's good. Now here's the big one. We're just gonna delete everything in here. I don't even care. All of this must go. I want to redo this all from scratch because it was so ugly. Now these functions return true if something changed. That's for the sake of managing the undo stack. And also let's put in a to-do. Very square, same thing. Oh man, yeah, this is a really ugly function because there are so many corner cases and I want all of this to go away. And look at all this junk I'm finally getting rid of. So nice. Now this actually, it is going to have to change. But the neat thing about it is I can still use these objects as like, you know, like I don't have to save these objects in a table, but I can still use them as basically a way to organize the information that I pass to this function. So I actually will basically change that. Or sorry, I basically won't change that. Same thing. Place junction, and this actually can go away. We don't need that anymore. Place component, this can go away too. Yeah, we basically just have, well, maybe junction does need to be different. Let me think about it for a second. I'm not sure. Like, we may need to cross that bridge when it comes to. Okay, now this stuff here, I think is probably still safe to keep. Um, yeah, we can keep this. Yeah, here we can just do exactly. This is why I wanted to keep that. I can just do TI. And then here, we'll see if we can get rid of junctions as a separate case, because that was really ugly. Yeah, this is fine, actually. It's not that ugly, honestly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't remember what this argument was for, but anyway. That might be okay. As for the undo stack, I'm pretty much just gonna have to redo all of this. So basically, I'm not even gonna touch this today. Just like, this needs a total rewrite. And notes don't need to change. Okay. Well, it's past 9, so I gotta go to work. What are we gonna do next time? Let's at least decide that. I guess I can put that in notes, but I'll just... Yeah, I'll put it in notes. Yeah, let's just do the update nets and state. These are actually going to be pretty easy. Then you can do place wire, which is not bad, honestly. Then place component is your place object is going to take a while. And with those, we should have enough to run the simulator, actually. Let's just do this. And then, yeah, so after this, we should just see if it's working. So this might involve re-implementing post condition checker. All right. Damn. I really want to finish this, but